What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Pepe today. Pepe, that magical little green frog, man. Maybe the only meme coin that could be a better meme than Doge itself. I like Dogecoin more than Pepe personally, but I like Pepe as a meme more than I like Doge as a meme. Anyways, I want to reflect back. I think I made a video. I don't think it was yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. Where I was saying all we've got here in Pepe is yet again another lower high, and I'm expecting it to go lower. And in fact, I was saying give all of this move back. Okay, I'm gonna change my mind. I think that is a wrong assumption, and the reason I'm saying that is because this looks different. Okay, you can see here. Let me point it out, right? It's very, very obvious. I do TA. I consider myself a technical analyst, right? Let me get this camera. I didn't know that right there. I think that's okay. And doing that, you kind of pick stuff up. You learn how to read the charts, I guess, see certain things. I forget where I was going with it, man. I got distracted with the chart with the camera. What I'm trying to say is that this topping formation, I don't think it's a topping formation. It looks different, right? You see here, top and that was a loud whistle. Top and down, top and down, top and down, right? However, this time we had our top and we've been moving sideways. And, it has only been a couple days, to be fair, but we had a top here. Then we had a little slightly higher top. Where before all these tops, there's no slightly lower top before it, right? It didn't slowly climb. It did a quick climb and then a quick dump afterwards each time. This is different. This is definitely different. And I think right now Pepe actually might be in the middle of making a spectacular move. I want to give it the green light, and I am giving it the green light. I'm actually going to buy some Pepe probably tonight, to be completely fair. I would buy it right now if I wasn't making this video. I actually do like Pepe. I think that it's go time. And looking at it on the RSI, look at how beautiful this is. You got into the overbought zone. You're looking like you're bouncing off of it. If you can bounce, if you can close this day green, I don't care where this day closes, man. If you close this day green, it could close green to a tune of right. We had a 28% pump. We could have another 30% pump up, close green. It's still going to go higher from there. It could close green with 4%, with a 5%, a 10% move. It's going to go higher because bouncing off of the overbought zone like this is almost always bullish. And back here, we had a bounce. We actually lagged on the overbought zone right here, right? We did have a bounce, but then it inevitably gave up. To be fair, this was off of the all-time high. This was after a dramatic, insane move up and after the Binance listing. So different kind of circumstances. But even then, on a let's see. I guess, yeah, here on the closing basis where we would have bounced from, you had a 22% move up. I do think we're going to see a higher move than that. I think that it's going to go higher. I want to see, let's look at the fib. Pull it up here real quick. Yeah, man. I think it looks good. I thought we were going to find resistance on this 382. So far, it has proven its resistance. Normally, I would wait for the previous high to be taken out before I say anything. But moving, the way that we've been moving, the way that this price action looks, we go on the 4 hour, it reminds me of Bitcoin. It reminds me of what Bitcoin's been doing, right? It moved up. And it hasn't moved down. It hasn't had a retracement. It's given the RSI time to. It had bearish divergence. It literally. I think I even made in my video, my last video. I said it had 4 drives of bearish divergence, which is just weird. Or no, it is. That's 1 there, 2, 3. So it is 3 drives. But it played out. It played out, right? Here's where it started. We came back to where it started. I think it played out already. On a very small dump. I think this is just more evidence that this move wants to go higher. A 15% dump where every single time that we've topped before, right, we've seen a 19% dump, a 20% dump, and then from there, the next day over, it was over 20%, 24%. Here, by the next day, we were at about 18%. Next day, we were at 32%. Where here at the top, The next day, we're only at 15%. You know, it's smaller. We are at stronger levels of the RSI. I think Pepe wants to go up. All this to say, I think Pepe wants to go up. I give it the green light. I would literally buy it right now if I wasn't making a video right now and my phone wasn't right there. If and I'm probably going to buy some after this video, actually, to be completely fair. I do like Pepe. I do think that it's going to see another move. The smallest candle in this move up that we've seen so far, if we're going to take the smallest one, I guess it's this one, 2%, right? But really, from this move here, the smallest candle up we've seen on a daily basis was 6%, okay? From low to high, 18%. Low to high there, 38%. Low to high here, 22%. So 18, 38, 22. And then from here, low to high was 21. So anywhere from an 18 to a 38% move that we've seen so far, I think is to be expected. So from a low to a high, an 18% move would put us at higher highs here. And I think at that point it would be obvious, right? So all we'd have to do is move up a little higher to take that high out. Once we take that high out, we are not that far from taking this high out. I think the next high really to look at would be up here, and that's 50% away. So maybe today or tomorrow or the next day we don't move all the way up to here to this high, but I definitely think we break this high. And from the current prices, that's an 18% move. And breaking it means it's above an 18% move. So I would think Pepe, just spot price alone, you can see a 20%. You can expect a 20% or greater move to come. And I think I'm being conservative by saying that it can't move up 50% in a day. It definitely could, right? Over here, 25% daily body, but from low to high, it moved up 77%. Preceding the next day, it moved up a total of 117%. This thing can move fast, and in fact, I've even said it before on my last video that when it moves up, it moves fast. Whenever it moves down is whenever it moves slow. And right now, man, it looks like it wants to move up. I definitely like Pepe right now, man. Looking at the 4 hour, you had that bearish divergence, but now you have hidden bullish divergence, right? Okay, technically not. Technically not, but close enough. This is way lower than this was over here, and this is just slightly lower than this. We're on the Poloniex chart. Let's actually go, because now that we're looking at the 4 hour, we can use the Binance chart. Yeah, you've got it there, man. Right? Yeah, hidden. It's pumping as I'm talking. There's a lot of noise going on outside. Hidden bearish divergence, or hidden bullish divergence, for sure, undeniably. You've got lows, higher lows forming. You've even got higher highs. Yes, this was a lower high here, and you had a bearish engulfing candle, but look at what you're doing right now. You're already halfway. You're already eating it up, man. You didn't go lower than that. There was no follow through. There was no volume. Volume's dying off. Look at this. The way that the profile's built. You are in a price range right now. You are literally in a price range right now. Volumes like this. When the volume breaks out of this, you are going to break out of this price range. And when you break out of the price range, it's going to be to the tune of a 20% or more move from the current prices. And the more I look at this, man, I mean, I want to go buy some right now. So, green light for Pepe. Even, I didn't even see it. We're kind of bouncing off the 50 area here. We're showing very strong readings in the RSI, guys. I like it. I really do like it a lot. Just crossed above the 50. On the 1 hour, you're not spending too much time below the 50. You're actually showing very strong readings. It looks great, man. You're either moving up or moving sideways. I think we've come to the end of moving sideways, so it's going to be up time now. So with all of that, I just wanted to give an update because I know a couple days ago I was definitely bearish on it, but sometimes it's all it takes, man. I can admit I'm wrong here, which is about the same area that I was whenever I was bearish on it. I can admit I'm wrong here and still catch the move up, and ultimately, be proven right or proven wrong or whatever, still make money, right? And I think paying attention to stuff like this, it's a good example, right? You should be fluid with your opinions. If you think something's bearish because obviously you're getting lower highs, right? That's fair. But whenever you see the way these highs have interacted and you see the way that it's interacting now and you get the volume profile, the RSI, you throw everything else into the mix, this is different. This is definitely different. Yeah, so with that, I'm going to expect different results, and I'm going to kind of just finish off with the same thing that I was saying before. Once we take out, I forget where that high, I guess on here you didn't get the same high that you had on Poloniex. But once you take out this high here, you're only about 8% away from that high there. I really wouldn't be surprised if once you take this high out, you're going to make a move that straight up takes out that high, and you'll probably go around these highs here. And from the current price, that's about a 30% move. So I think that's, and you could go higher. I think I'm being conservative there, but you could definitely go higher. Man, the volume. I actually really do like this volume a lot on Binance. This is some of the most volume you've seen, right? The last time you saw it was down here. You didn't even see that much on the opening day. I like it. I like it. We're here. We saw this volume and we went down. I think we're seeing this volume now and we're going to go up. So without just saying more of the same stuff over and over and over again, I like Pepe. I'm going to buy right after this video. I'm going to call my fiance and have her buy some as well. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So without any further ado, leave a like, subscribe to see more. I'll keep you up to date with Pepe for sure because I'm going to be personally involved in it, at least for a little bit. And yeah. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Good night, wherever you are. Bye-bye.